Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of Bitcoin ETFs, specifically focusing on two contenders, YBTC and YBIT. We'll be exploring why one has been significantly outperforming the other and what that means for you as an investor. So, let's get straight to it. The Round Hill Bitcoin Covered Call Strategy ETF, ticker symbol YBTC, has been making waves by outperforming its peer, the Yield Max Bitcoin Option Income ETF, ticker symbol YBIT. Since YBIT's inception on April 22, 24, YBTC has delivered an impressive total return of plus 25.97%. That's a pretty substantial difference. What's driving this outperformance? It all comes down to YBTC's actively managed covered call strategy. This strategy allows YBTC to provide exposure to Bitcoin, while also generating potential high current income. Now, it's important to note that YBTC doesn't directly invest in Bitcoin itself. It gains exposure through other Bitcoin ETFs, which trade on US-regulated exchanges. This is a key distinction to keep in mind. If you're looking for direct exposure to the spot price of Bitcoin, this fund might not be the right fit for you. There are other investment options that are designed for that. Now, let's talk about the specifics of these two ETFs. YBTC's primary investment objective is to provide current income, with a secondary objective of exposure to the price return of Bitcoin ETFs. Its expense ratio is 0.95%. YBIT, on the other hand, also seeks current income as its primary goal, but its secondary objective is to seek exposure to the share price of Bitcoin ETPs, subject to a limit on potential investment gains. YBIT has a slightly higher expense ratio of 0.99%. It's crucial to remember that past performance is not indicative of future results. Investing in ETFs like YBTC and YBIT involves risk, and the value of your investment can fluctuate. Short-term performance shouldn't be the sole factor in your investment decisions. Both funds are ETFs, meaning only authorized participants can purchase and redeem shares directly from the fund. Also, the liquidity of these funds depends on market makers. If these participants exit the business, the fund could trade at a discount to its net asset value or even face delisting. Also, these funds are not insured by any government agency. It's also important to note that these two ETFs are not a representative sample of all Bitcoin option income ETFs. They are managed differently and react differently to market events. So, it's difficult to make direct comparisons between them and other funds. Before you invest, you need to understand the risks involved. These funds face numerous risks, including options risk, liquidity risk, market risk, and more. The covered call strategy itself has its own risks. While it can generate income, it also limits your upside potential if the price of Bitcoin rises significantly. The fund's exposure to Bitcoin is synthetic, through options, not direct holdings of Bitcoin ETFs, which can also affect performance. Bitcoin itself is a volatile asset, subject to rapid price swings and uncertainty. The digital asset industry is still new and faces regulatory risks. The fund also uses flex options, which are not as liquid as other options. It's vital that you carefully consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses before investing in any ETF. You can find the prospectus for YBTC on the Round Hill Investments website. For YBIT's performance, visit the Yield Max ETF's website. Always remember, all investing involves risk, including the risk of loss of principal. There is no guarantee that the investment strategy will be successful. So, to recap, YBTC has been outperforming YBIT due to its actively managed covered call strategy. However, both funds come with their own set of risks. Do your research, understand the potential downsides, and make informed decisions that align with your investment goals. That's it for today's video. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest financial news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.